Welcome to Forgotten Photos. Today, we journey through time to discover America's hidden history, explore rare, long-forgotten photographs that capture the people, places, and moments shaping the nation. Join us as we unveil the stories behind these images, revealing the rich past that made the United States what it is today. In her later years, Harriet Tubman was often photographed as a fragile yet resolute woman, her face reflecting strength and endurance. Usually seated and wrapped in a warm shawl, she carried the dignity of a lifetime of courage. One of the most famous images, captured in 1911 when she was 89, shows her calm yet powerful presence, just 2 years before her passing. A collection of odd and interesting World War I photos, 1914 to 1918. French soldiers cautiously advance across a muddy field near Arras, France, in 1915, alert to the crack of German gunfire echoing through the air. Fear and duty drive their every step as they navigate the war-torn battlefield ahead. Unearth the rarely seen moments from World War II's forgotten Aleutian Islands front, a remote battlefield shrouded in mist and mystery, where American and Japanese forces clashed in brutal conditions few remember, yet history refuses to forget. Rare color photographs from the trenches of World War I. British soldiers share a cigarette with a wounded German prisoner. Photos and records confirm that Austro-Hungarian prisoners of war, captured by Russian forces during World War I, were housed in camps throughout Russia in 1915. The iconic color photograph of these prisoners was taken by Russian photographer Sergei Perkutin-Gorsky in Karelia in 1915. A rare wartime photo my great-grandmother secretly kept behind a framed picture for decades. Found this old photo of my great-grandparents mid-WW2, 1944. Captured by photographer Arnold Jenth in 1908, this image offers a glimpse into early 20th century life in Japan. The young girl, dressed in traditional attire, carries her little brother on her back, a common sight in rural families of the time. While mothers worked in the fields or homes, older daughters often cared for their siblings. The photo beautifully reflects Japan's enduring family bonds and daily life traditions. In 1902, a rare photo captured young Quinton Roosevelt and Roswell Pinckney sitting together on the White House steps, enjoying a playful afternoon. Quinton, the youngest son of President Theodore Roosevelt, and Roswell, the son of White House steward Henry Pinckney, shared a friendship that quietly crossed the boundaries of race and class in their time. Chechen fighters kneel in prayer before Grozny's presidential palace, 1994, amid their struggle for independence. In 1911, archaeologist Hiram Bingham captured the very first photograph of Machu Picchu upon its rediscovery. Imagine standing there, staring at ancient stone ruins swallowed by jungle and time, realizing you've uncovered a lost city the world forgot for centuries. The awe, the silence, the pulse of history echoing through the mountains must have been indescribable. French machine gunners positioned themselves among the ruins during the fierce Battle of the Aisne, 1917. In 1905, French-British journalist E.D. Morel tirelessly campaigned against King Leopold II, exposing the brutal atrocities and crimes against humanity committed in the Congo. Princess Anna, who would later be known as Sarah Forbes Bonetta, became the goddaughter of Queen Victoria of the United Kingdom. As a child, she was taken to England, reportedly following a war in her kingdom. Queen Victoria later played a key role in shaping her future, arranging her marriage to the wealthy industrialist Captain James Pinson Labulo Davies, laying the foundation for their influential family dynasty. A 1918 photo of a British officer in a trench appeared in the New York Times during World War I. In the 1800s, Nigerians who had been kidnapped and raised in Brazil began returning to West Africa with their families. Known as the Agudas or Amaro people, they formed a thriving business community in Lagos. They built a distinct Brazilian quarter, complete with grand mansions and villas, leaving a lasting cultural and architectural legacy in the city. Archaeologists have unearthed 10th century skeletons that could be warriors who once served the first ruler of Poland, offering a rare glimpse into the country's early medieval military history. In 1974, Afghan President Mohammad Daoud Khan visited national Iranian radio and television during Pahlavi-era Iran, marking a historic diplomatic engagement and cultural exchange between Afghanistan and Iran. A young Polish child sits alone amidst the shattered ruins of Warsaw, the aftermath of a German air raid, September 1939, capturing the sorrow and devastation of war's early days. Police display confiscated weapons and clothing from the Black Legion, a radical offshoot of the KKK. Believing the Klan lacked sufficient violence and extremism, this splinter group pursued a more aggressive agenda. The seized items reveal the dangerous lengths they were willing to go to enforce their ideology. 111 years ago today, Tannenberg Battle occurred, August 26, 1914. I absolutely adore this photo, captured on a roadside in Whitefield, New Hampshire. In the early 1900s, it comes from my treasured glass negative collection. Marie Azalee Hadel, the last owner of Whitney Plantation, and one of her enslaved house girls. Two ladies from 1915 pose with their dogs, one with a majestic Irish wolfhound, the other a tiny Chihuahua. A historic photo captures Willy Brandt, then mayor of West Berlin and future West German chancellor, meeting U.S. President John F. Kennedy at the White House in March 1961, as they discuss Berlin's tense political climate during the Cold War.